got the 2-minute warning on, so you know, gotta chill for a little bit before we really start tapping in. We're gonna wait on everybody to get their notification because I just got mine on my cell phone from my other account. I just got mine. About to go grab me something to eat. To take out this trash. Subscribe. Hit that bell button, get your notifications, subscribe. Make sure to like, share, and comment. Let's get up in here real quick. I need to grab. Oh, let me also say the game. I'm off this 2K. These mofos. I'm down by, up by 1. Now it's tied, but they just had to shoot a free throw. So I'm gonna say the game. I'm gonna walk to go get some food, and you know they have the what's the thing called, the screensaver, and you know the idle time or whatever. And I don't want to. I knew that was gonna fall. I don't want to time out before I actually had a chance to save it. We have on my laptop real quick and share the live with everybody on Facebook and everything, YouTube. I mean on Facebook and Instagram and Skype. When you come in, make sure to type into the chat. Share it on your YouTubes. I mean, not on YouTube, your Instagram, your Twitters, your Facebook. Just share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Shared it to my class. Let's share it on Facebook real quick. All right, I shared it. Shared it on Facebook. Shared it on Skype. I already told everybody that I was already live on IG. Make sure to chime in the chat. Make sure to also make sure to comment in the chat, subscribe, hit the bell button, hit the likes when you come in, share it. You know, if what I'm saying and talking about vibes with you, and you vibe with it, hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever. I don't have the super chat privilege as of yet because I don't have enough. I don't have that many subscribers as they suggest. So, but hit your boy. You know, I'm like my guy Star. I don't accept $2 and $1 Cash Apps. I'll send it back to you. Where is my portable charger? So I got this theory. I got a theory, got a story on here. Here it go. Got this theory and this story. If you want to hear it, here it go. Alpo. Alberto Martinez. Alpo. The Harlem murdering, Dominican drug dealing, killing thug guy. Make sure to hit the chat. Let me know you're up in here. He was killed in Harlem on Halloween morning, 3:28 a.m. Now, as a personal stroll, one, shout out to my guy Star, Troll Baby in the building. Two, you know I gotta get him. Have you guys ever watched the movie Paid in Full? So the person that Cameron plays in that movie, that's Alpo. So you know how like the dude was trying to get his little brother got kidnapped by his uncle, and then the uncle cuts off his finger and sends it and mails it to him as ransom and all that. That really happened. That's not a movie. Mekhi Phifer is Rich Porter and Cameron is Alpo. That really happened. The person that he was close with literally killed him while he was trying to get money to save his little brother's life, who eventually died. You know? So, ultimately, he deserves what he got. They left him with holes in his. First off, let's keep it all the way funky. I have horrible credit. I'm a bum ass nigga from Flint, Michigan. A dirty bum nigga from Flint, Michigan that stays in Van Nuys. That's a good way to describe it, right? I can get a Dodge Ram. You know? He used to be plush. Come through looking like the Royal Flush. And he died in a Dodge Ram. 2017, by the way. Not even a new joint. And I don't want to hear none of you niggas in your feelings. Oh. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is whack. This nigga was a dirty. There's a difference between doing somebody dirty and being dirty. He was just a dirty individual. You know. Because the reason I'm saying that is because he did Rich dirty, killing him while he was trying to get the ransom for his little brother to pay his uncle. Little did he know. Now, and his little brother died. Why I'm saying he's a dirty individual is because even after the people he killed and all the shit he did, he snitched. That's what made it go left, was the snitching. It wasn't the fact that he did him dirty. Niggas get done dirty every day, B. It was he snitched. That's when it was like, okay, wait a minute. Smoke break. Nigga snitch, man. What the fuck? You know? How you gonna snitch I don't even know. I just tried to fuck. See, that's the stupid shit, and that's why I be saying sometimes. And I'm gonna say this as a black man, not a black man, but ekimetahayu, or a melanated person, those that are charged from the sun. I will say this: we as a people are sometimes we just ask dumbass. Say and question yourself. You realize you was about to ask some dumbass shit. I was gonna say I don't even understand how you gonna kill somebody, do somebody dirty like that, and snitch. Here's the key: I don't understand snitching. I can understand telling the truth, but not snitching. Snitching is, nigga, me and you went and beat this nigga up. You got caught. I got caught. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't want to have the charge by myself, because you was a nigga that knocked his teeth out when I just slapped him. So it went from a battery charge to an assault. I'm putting you in jail and getting on lighter charges. That's snitching. Telling the truth is a motherfucker did some shit and you was happen to be around and you me. I ain't see nothing. I said, Papa, always shooting at me. But I'd be out. So I'm not gonna do time for a nigga that wouldn't do time for me. But then here's the key. I ain't gonna do time for a crime I didn't even provide. Nigga, I was in jail for 3 days and 2 nights, nigga. That shit pissed me off. With a black eye, a half concussion, and anxiety. So this live is going to be interesting because I'm going to give you a couple different opinions and perspectives on how I feel. That's why it's called Alpo versus Tupac. Because Alpo, Tupac, and the new moon in Libra. Libra new moon. The story don't add up. This is merely a theory. I'm only going on the facts I've been able to collect. I'm keeping this shit straight up objective. I'm going on what I've been able to collect from the niggas that do the fucking job. They get paid to do it. I don't get paid to do this shit. Well, not forensics and all that shit, you know. But I do get paid through the resonance of the vibration of the currency that flows through my mind. So I'm gonna let this shit go. One more time. It was it's fake news. A botched hit. An attempt of seclusion. A way back to witness protection. A wayward path to witness protection. That's what that shit was. Because the nigga was supposed to be in witness protection already. God damn it. Did you see his motherfucking ID? I ain't see it, but I read the documents. His name wasn't even on the fucking ID, Social Security, debit card. It was some other shit, and this nigga was supposed to be from Maine or Massachusetts. I think Maine. Motherfucker was supposed to be from somewhere in Maine. Harlem nigga was supposed to be in Maine. Witness protection. That's where he is supposed to be at. Right? Secondly, what the like Star said, what the fuck was he wearing? So have you ever seen Bob's Burgers? You know how I forgot what her girl's name is. The middle child or the oldest child that be trying to twerk. Sometimes she wears these bunny ears. And for some reason, I just envisioned him. And I'm like, this nigga wearing that? I don't know what the fuck he was. I'm like, this nigga's supposed to be the black version of motherfucking, I can't remember her name. From Bob's Burger, Phoebe or whatever fuck her name. He's supposed to be her? The fuck is he wearing? That tight ass leather jacket. This nigga look like he rode in on a motorcycle, but he came in the Ford. What the fuck? Yeah, I pulled up in a pickup. Nigga, you look like you rode a Harley. Kawasaki or some shit. Granddad jeans on, tight than a motherfucker and a drug dealer belly. This nigga looked like the costume was his life. You could take the mask off, just had an outfit on. That was him. That was the costume right there. Fuck that. Fuck was he wearing? I don't know what was worse. Dying in the pickup or dying in that outfit? Oh, we give no fucks today. We ain't gonna soften. We are not giving this nigga no love. I'm not from the New York area. I don't know anything about it. But I do know that that's some dirty shit. You a dirty nigga to deal with work a deal with a person, right? Working a deal with a person, right? You know, you cool with a person and all that. And then this nigga gets his brother kidnapped and they cut his finger off and mail it to him. And let's say now this is what Alpo alleges. So we just gonna run on what this nigga said. But he's a snitch, so who the fuck knows if he's telling the truth? This could be some bullshit, but we gonna just give him some credit. He says that allegedly, could be some bullshit, but we gonna give him the credit. He said allegedly the nigga owed him money. Okay, sweet. His little brother got his finger sent to him. Cut off for ransom money, and you're gonna do that to him at the time. And then later on you snitch. Yeah, you're a dirty ass nigga, man. You're just a dirty nigga in general, you know. You're a dirty motherfucker. You know, that's just, there's no other way around it. You can fake it, you can try to make it, but you just have to be in that manner. You have to be a dirty person. You know, because why would you, this is what I'm saying, it's a child. I didn't give y'all that context. I fucked up. Let me put this into perspective and let me put this into contextual rhetoric. So you can get the concept of what the fuck I'm saying. This is a child. Preteen at best. I don't remember how old he was, but I know the nigga wasn't more than 13. For damn show. The nigga might have been like 11, 10, 9, 8, or 12. This nigga was not old enough to even have a concept of what the fuck is going on. Okay? Have a concept of what's going on. He wasn't in the game. This is the key when I be talking to niggas, when I say niggas is pussy. Because I'm not saying preacher, which they used to call the black hand of death, from what I've understood. I've talked to some people I know from that era. And they call this nigga the black hand of death himself. Preacher. cut his fucking finger off. And that's the key. We don't know. I don't personally know. I need to go and research this again. I'm on my phone. I'm going to get food. So technically I don't have my laptop with me. And if I don't want to go off and go into too many programs because it might slow down the YouTube. But I believe that he bled out at some point. Like whatever they were doing to him, he just eventually bled out. I don't think they killed him. But he was a civilian. He was not in the game. It's not like he was out here pumping packs and he knew what was up. And he should have, you know, put Rich on game or knowing what's up. Knowing what's up, being part of this shit like you are, being part of this shit like the game goes, you would already know, nigga, this is fair game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You owe homie, what's up, bro? You owe homie on a deal, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case that Alpo was alleging, you know, you owe him on a deal, and nigga, and we in the game together, and you beat him on a couple bricks, and nigga kidnapped me and cut my finger off because I'm your little brother and sent it to me, but I'm a grown ass man in the game, nigga, that's part of the game. I'm just gonna be fingerless Jack around this bitch, right? But a little kid that's 8 years old, 9 years old, to maybe 12, that's a civilian. So when you watch Paid in Full and you see that how they talking about Alpo, the person that Cameron plays, that really fucking happened. And it's shit they kept out. That's the part that you don't understand. It's even deeper than what you fucking know. So when I say fuck them, and with the work I do, I make sure that nigga get a little bit of my energy. I'm like Scarface around this bitch. No wife, no kids, man. I told you. That's how I am. Women and children to me is like, especially in a civilian aspect. You know what I'm saying? If I get a stripper bitch that been popping pussy all she know, take her out the strip club and had a hoe goddamn moving packs on a transporter, and she get caught with some fucking work up her pussy. I should watch my language. Algorithm. So I gotta watch it. She get caught with some work up the nana, right? Up the yin yang. Up the what K, my shout out to K, OGK. You know, Ruby June tapped in. She should say the wazoo. You know, you got some. She got caught with the work up the wazoo. You feel me? And then if she get caught, she know not to say nothing because that's the game. It's part of the game. I took you out of the strip club, bitch. You can still be stripping for once. This little work, you can get that shit off. We'll figure it out. You got a fighting chance. With the right legalities, nigga, you have the right to speak, mama nigga. With the right legal representation, you can fight using the word of God. But stripping for some ones, bitch, ain't nothing you can do but bounce that ass to whatever the DJ play. And right now, he playing Too Short and Lil Jon. Twerk that ass, I'm down on the floor. Shake that shit till you can't no more. And look at the license plate. Right on time. 8319. Twerk that monkey, let me see you get low. Freak that shit till you can't no more. Bounce that ass till you can't no more. That's basically your life. Niggas came in and shot the fucking strip club up because the owner did some foul shit. The girl did foul shit. Then she should have got shot. That's how I feel about Alpo. Oh, here's the better part. She survives and then snitches on not only the shooter, but the nigga that actually set the play up. And all the other bitches on the shit they doing. Like, that's basically what he did. Because he snitched on people that didn't have nothing to do with the case, that had something to do with what he was the prototype 6ix9ine. If Tekashi 6ix9ine had a fucking template and a goddamn playbook, a play-by-play book of a fucking strategy guide or a manual of an autobiography of what the fuck to do if you get caught up in some shit, nigga, Alpo was the fucking goddamn god. Alpo was the building block of Tekashi 6ix9ine's case. Make sure as you come in, hit that like, hit that chat, hit the chat. Let me know you're in here. Hit the subscribe, the bell button, and share this bitch on your Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, etc. But yeah, we on Alpo right now. You know, we on Alpo. We on Alpo heavy, and we ain't talking dog food. We on Alpo right now heavy. This bitch ass nigga deserves what happened. But here's the key. Here's the spin. That's why I put Alpo, Tupac, New Moon, and Libra, because you always gotta give the motherfucking benefit of the doubt to a nigga on a motherfucking crunch. You put a motherfucker in a bind and they will suck their own dick for their own self and then suck their daddy's dick to live. And just but still have to live with the regret of, I had to do that. Ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker like that. That's the scum of the universe to me. Respectfully. Sorry, disrespectfully, and damn sure dishonorably. Because a motherfucker like that don't even honor their goddamn selves. You know, they're up here. They up here doing something to survive in a location and also in a condition and a stasis. That's the biggest part. A stasis. Let me say that one more time. You're doing your best to survive in a stasis, in a condition and a stasis of temporal events, basically. That's the best way to describe it. Temporal events. Things that fucking come and go. What's inside of you came here. And what's inside of you also has to go. The difference is your body only existed here. It does not come, nor does it go. You think so. You only become by that which you go through and go to and come and go from. That's it. So he had the opportunity to clear the fucking spot, but instead he goes out after he gets out of jail and does an interview. Yeah, so this is where I dumped the body at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, when we killed him, this is how we did it. Bow, bow, bow. I had my nigga in the back seat. So he was right there with the heater, ready to pop his fucking melon off. So I'm up here, you know, telling him, okay, so this week we go do it the work. Ba ba la boom bam. You know, told him all this, gabba la ba. and bow, blew his fucking head off, and then we dragged him through the goddamn thing. We didn't cut his dick off, nigga. We didn't cut his dick. We was dragging him through the forest, and his dick fell off because we was dragging him through the rocks and all. So whatever happened. We ain't touch him like that, and then we buried him right here. What the fuck are you doing? You were just in jail. You know what I'm saying? And you have the time and the chance to liberate yourself and to make right by what the fuck you did. And you go and do that disrespectful shit by literally taking a camera crew during an interview to the place you buried them. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't even give a fuck about what they had going on. The reason I'm mad is because he snitched on every fucking body, one. Two, you had something to do with a child being killed. Ultimately. You literally prevented the child being alive. He would have been missing a finger or two, or three, but he still would have been here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have inspired Rich to do right. Maybe he would have been like, you know what? I'm getting out of this shit. My little bro, this, that, and the third. Let me pay this nigga Alpo. Let me pay everybody. Fuck the game. I'm out. I'm working at McDonald's. I'm working at Carl's Jr., nigga. Fuck it. Carl. Maybe that would have happened. But you prevented that, so fuck him. He's supposed to be with danger. So this nigga said, fuck it, I gotta call in the troops. He calls in the troops, they stage a hit. Shepesh. Why does this say Shepesh? That's ancient Egyptian right there. Shepesh, that means to be a noble being, a nobility. I'm gonna go in here and ask who the fuck got the Shepesh license. It's Shepesh. August 1. That's Shepesh. I'm gonna go ahead and stop right now. But yeah, that's what happened. You know, I think that's this man's trying. But the reason I'm saying maybe not dead because of this. What's up? The tenders. You get the hot honey bread combo. So, y'all like one of that. Yeah, I'll take one. Well, let me get 5-piece combo. Let me get a medium with a chocolate shake. Yeah, and then can I get crisp cut fries? And then let me do a extra 3-piece, but not the combo, just like an extra. Yeah. Okay. And then that'd be it.
All right, and for here to go?
To go, please.
Sure. Thank you very much. And the total would just be $25.38.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh shit. I'm gonna need you to do it one more time for me. I messed around and hit the wrong thing. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back.
Well, thank you very much. I'll be out in the morning.
All right, thank you, bro. 1 second, I gotta ask a question. How's it going, man? Yo, you driving a Tesla out there? What? Tesla? Oh, okay. You. Shepesh. The license plate. You speak Egyptian? Is that your last name or something? No. It means to be a noble person. It does? Yeah. Like an honorable person, a strong with integrity. In ancient, in like the hieroglyphs, it's spelled capital letter S, P. Lowercase s, P, capital letter S. Shepesh.
I saw it when I came in, so I just thought it was pretty. It was like, that's pretty interesting. All right, man, have a good one. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna post that. Shepes. Yeah, Shepes. I'm out here on the motherfucking goddamn food run and shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying about Alpo. I don't believe the hype because of one thing. I'm not gonna say from experience because that may incriminate me, but I've seen a lot of shows and things don't add up. What the fuck was he wearing? I'm just joking. I mean, that doesn't add up either. But secondly, if he like Carcino, shout out to Carcino for life, Kwame Brown Bust Life, Self Talk, Straight Talk, Ticket TV, you know, pro basketball updates. Shout out to them as well. Shout out to my nigga the Star Report. Shout out to Star. But Carcino said something very interesting. Oh, let me do this because you know, motherfuckers be on me, man. It's funny, I switched it right now at 38-12. And y'all know my grandma and granddad used to play 3182 because we, you know, lived on 318 West Graceline in Flint, Michigan. And my order right now was 2318. Right on time. But what I was saying is Carcino or like Star was saying, he was throwing out dime bags of cut. You throw these drugs out. Oh no, I'm getting shot. Oh shit. Let me roll down the window. Okay, let me throw out these drugs. Okay, cool. Let me roll the window back up. The fuck you gonna roll the window back up for? You know? And then somebody on the Star Report brought this up, and I also was thinking the same thing before. I just didn't get the chance to call in, but I was thinking it. I was like, wait, ain't no blood on the door, and ain't no blood on the window. Ain't no blood on the door or on the window. If you get shot, blood's gonna hit your window if you're in the driver's seat. I don't care where they get hit, as long if they hit you in the upper part, your shoulder, your arm, your head, your face, your goddamn neck, anywhere of that nature, you're gonna have some type of blood splatter onto the door or onto the window. And from what I seen the coroners there, and the crime scene investigation was still being investigated. Therefore, they would not have cleaned the blood off the door. There would have still been proof that he got shot there. We might have a 2021 Tupac with social media. He didn't die, because if he did, same energy if you see me. I hope he did. Because again, my shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing outside of the fact that he could have helped save a child's life, but money was more important to him, according to the story he's telling. Even if they would have killed the child and still killed Rich, so fucking what? You still did your part in that shit. And that's my energy with it. Take it how you want it, get it how you live. Take it how you want it, get it how you live. All right. Thank you, bro. Honey mustard, please. All right, man. I appreciate you, dog. Take care, man. Have a great day. Thanks. Yeah, you know. That's just my energy with it. Take how you live, feel how you feel. We got some chicken tenders and some fries up in this bitch. Totally forgot I'm meeting a homie. Well, I ain't forget. I just slipped my mind. At least when it comes down to time, slip my mind. So I walked all the way down here. And I forgot I gotta do kind of like a class, but like also like a little chop up with the homie. It's like an hour or so too. So for those that saw my Instagram live when I went off on a couple people last night, one of the people I mentioned when I said I did lectures at this place, the guy that's in my class, he took my class. This is the lecture he met me at. He ain't saying nothing about me, but this is a lecture he met me at. So he's gonna be pulling up at the crib at 12, which is 2 minutes from now. So I'll be in the fryer too, and I'm going home. Make sure I'm on time and shit. But yeah, man. Alpo might be the new Tupac. Just think about it. If he's supposed to be in witness protection, right? Supposed to be in witness protection. Let's say he tried to get back in the game. That's why he threw the dope out. He tried the game. He threw the dope out. Because it got real quick. He called them boys. And they said, okay, look, we'll stage the hit. But you gotta come back, man. You gotta use that name. It's over. We gotta give you a new. That's the cool niggas. They might call him Martinez. God damn it, Martinez. We gotta give you a new name again. You bastard. Maybe wanted to say the N-word, but he's the you goddamn water entity. I just be looking at him like, say it to him. Call him one. He acting just like one of them motherfuckers. Call his ass one of them shits now. He's worse than one. He prevented a child, he stunted a child's life. Because when his big brother, Rich Porter, which they call in the movie Money Mitch, Rich Mitch, Hayden Ford's a real shit. That nigga's scum. He did that. Y'all niggas different from me in Harlem, man. I'd make that nigga a fucking example. Just off GP. A child. A child. And this is the worst part. A civilian child. For all we know, this 7 to 12-year-old child may have never even known his brother sold drugs. He may have been younger. I don't even know. I need to look, but he was young. He was way young. He was not even, like, he wasn't in the game. Trust me. Maybe, because there are some young niggas that get in the game. But I don't think he was in the game in that aspect. I don't think he was out there like that. And I said, I don't think he was out there like that. Message. Yeah, I'm walking down Burbank. As long as I keep walking down Hazeltine. I'm not even on Hazeltine yet. See the license plate? 8319. Come on now. I told you. You're playing with the wrong one. That's why I was around this time. All right. I'll use some chicken tenders. Right. I tell you, it's not a joke. Oh, somebody in the car. 8319 is a bit. Butterfly. Troll stroll, full effect. And hey, I look better today, right? Yeah. Let me text him real quick. I'm walking back from Carl's Jr. right now. I am walking back from Carl's Jr. Oh, that's why. I forgot I'm on the live. It's not picking. I'm like trying to use the tap to talk. All right, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, maybe or maybe not. I'm up in the air with it. I'm feeling like I gotta, unless I go to the funeral and see the body and touch it and be like, all right, I think they got him. I can be an asshole with it, yeah. But like I said, man, a kid. But I'm gonna say this. Let's keep it all the way real. Who knows what Rich Porter did? Who knows if Rich ever hurt a kid? You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why they did his little brother like that. I don't know the story. And because I don't, I try to stay out of some shit that already happened 20 years ago. But they just shot Alpo on Halloween. So I was talking about that 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. So, allegedly, we ain't seen until they Tupac this nigga, I'm not saying nothing. I need leak. They showed, and I ain't never seen it. I don't even want to see it. I'm actually kind of disgusted. I'm about to bring it up, even for an example. Kobe and Gigi. You know, they made a show to show that shit. They ain't show this nigga. Interesting. If you take my class, you know why I'm saying that. If you don't, you should think for yourself. Ah, bitch. I better feel my fucking tongue. I said that on my goddamn Instagram, too. I said, the fact that she gotta live life, you know what I'm saying? And you can stub your toe, or you can bite your tongue. And you have to live millions of years of that shit. In the physical, that'd be some fuck shit. So that's why niggas gotta go. And with the amount of people he has killed, for damn sure, he had to fucking go. Especially when he had the opportunity to make it right. All he had to do was go into witness protection, stay his ass there. Or, let's say he did say fuck witness protection. I snitched, so what? Fuck you niggas. But I'm gonna do it my way, and I'm gonna actually tell my truth. And he signed a book deal and wrote a book on how shit went through. Motherfuckers may not give a fuck, but the fact that he at least got the time to express himself and say what he went through behind bars and tell kids not to get into this shit because he ended up killing, you know, his friend and having it and basically stopping his friend's little brother from being killed. It was like, instead of a free kill, it was like a surplus kill. I'm not going to go into what that means. Already on my Instagram, I don't need you niggas on me on YouTube. Good chocolate shake right here. Carl's Jr., make you smile. Hummingbird. And do it. In the eye. Talking to the homies real quick. Man, so all three of those fucking tenders had something going on with that shit. You know how when sometimes you bite in a chicken and it's like, and you gotta spit it out? Yeah. You know, so maybe the 5-piece would be better. So I ran through that little 3. And them shits wasn't hidden right. What we got going on? Oh, new moon in Libra. So yeah, balance the emotions out. You have to balance the scales yourself. A lot of times people think that, oh, I'm gonna let go and let God. Oh, I'm gonna surrender to the universe. Oh, give it up to the universe. Oh, surrender, let go and let God. Okay, cool. I know how to just let my fucking dog just be too. That's fucking cool. You don't give it up to some shit that's just not. I ain't gonna say dog, because at least you can interact with that shit. Yeah, let me go ahead and just give it up to the universe. Nigga, you know what the fuck that means? That's anything to anything. Let go and let God. To who? Niggas don't even know that God is not only a German deity, but it means to invoke something or to possess it. That's why the word G-O-D and G-O-T are the same word. God. That's literally how it's pronounced in German. Gut or Gott. It really means to invoke or to possess something inside of you that you need to bring out. So when you think about that, you say, I'm going to give it up to God, then you're just giving it up. You ain't doing nothing. You're just literally giving up. I know you niggas thinking, well, what about what created the universe? Yeah, it works for something. He's not the end all to be all. This nigga he's a subordinate entity himself. He is doing a job. It wasn't no fucking shit that he did off of, well, I'm going to do this because it just seems right to do. No, he was either experimenting or he did a job. Either way, he himself is a testing and getting results. Because he is the result. Take it how you want it. I'm not even going deep. I'm just giving you common ass sense when you read. He told them don't touch nor eat from the tree. Okay? Lest you die. They did that successfully. So the question is, was he wrong or did he lie? Because clearly he's testing them. So it's either a trick question or he didn't know the answer his fucking self. I just don't know. So, with that being said, my bad, I just want to be extra annoying. Just decided to be extra annoying. Transmutation is the way to go. New moon is in Libra, it's not in Scorpio. You got to understand the test. Detest. D-E-T-E-S-T. When you detest something, it's because you have proven it to be unfactual. Or it doesn't have an objectivity. It's opinionatedly wrong. I don't even know if that's a word, opinionatedly, but the opinionated perspective is fucked up. That's the best way to say it. When it comes down to the word you test. So, to understand the test, they had to eat the damn apple to know that this nigga didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And then when they got punished for it, they had to feel the fact that they could have listened, should have listened, but then they wouldn't know. I'll try to tell you. I tried to explain that's what they would do. Because you messed up because I already knew it was happening when it was happening. And that's why I told you it was happening. But therefore you know. So, the only thing that's going to continue to happen is me busting that ass and giving you 60. You will become cheese on the board. Cheese on the fucking board. Anybody. You want it, you got it, you be dripping like water. I'm not here for the games at all. There's nothing you're going to do to stop me at all. Because there wouldn't be unless there was me. If there are any more questions, I'll have to handle it later because I have to get to Brother Darius, who's been waiting for 20 minutes. 21 to be exact, according to my clock. So, that's your Keku.